going on, guys? Busy with the Go-To Gamers, and today I'm playing some Battlefield 4 on Lansing Dam Team Deathmatch. I believe the name of the map is Lansing Dam. Not quite sure. What you'll notice is in the beginning of this gameplay, I actually take a long time to actually find someone, and when I do, I try to chase them down and get the kill. And I think I end up dying, and it takes me a long time to find another person. But anyways, like I said, getting into commentaries now, I don't want to commentate on the gameplay. For the most part, I want to just talk about what I want to talk about. And today what I want to talk about is this year's games, gaming. I don't know. This year has been really different. Here's where I first find that very first guy and I chase him down and end up dying. You know, I talked about off topic again because I always get off topic. I talked about in the last video, you know, choosing your gunfights. Right there, I chose to hang on until I could, you know, for sure get the kill, and it ended up biting me in the butt. But anyways, let's get back to my commentary. So this year's gaming, it seems this year gaming has just been, I don't know, different for me. Speaking of like Battlefields or Call of Duty, now GTA had a lot of hype. I'm not gonna lie, GTA had a lot of hype because, you know, we've all been waiting for it. I personally have had it pre-ordered for over like a year and a half or something like that. I'm not quite sure the exact date I pre-ordered it, but I had it pre-ordered forever. But speaking of games like Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty, you know, usually the hardcore fans out there, they know the game's coming out and there's all this hype around it. Like, I'm not really a huge Battlefield fan. I've told you guys that before. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. And, but I mean, I still usually get hyped for the game coming out. And if you go into a Call of Duty lobby and you ask people about Ghost, you'll see people in there that don't even know that Ghost comes out on Tuesday. I mean, it's like that. Like, I don't know what happened this year with gaming or what went on at all with, you know, these launches or anything like that. But people just don't know when the games come out, and, you know, they're not excited for them. I remember a few years back, I mean, of course, I'm older now. I'm like 22. I mean, I get the game whenever I want. You know, I usually get a few days early. But, you know, I remember a few years ago, you know, going to the midnight launch was huge. You know, you got all excited. You know, you and your friends were going to go hang out for a couple hours, get the game, go home and play. Usually not play because the servers were messed up. And then, you know, go to sleep super late, go to school or college or work or whatever, all tired because, you know, you stayed up all night or took the day off. You hear people saying, oh, I'm taking all week off for Call of Duty, or I'm taking, you know, a couple days off for Call of Duty or whatever. From work, you don't hear that anymore, guys. People just aren't the same. I don't know if it's just this year. This is the first year I've noticed it. You know, even last year people were pretty stoked for Call of Duty coming out. Now this is for a couple of reasons. You know, Call of Duty, it's always been, you know, it's Call of Duty is Call of Duty. You know, you can say, oh, it's two different companies making it. It's still Call of Duty. You know, about, what is this? I don't even know what game we're on. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be number 10. You know, since Call of Duty, the first one. I mean, we've been doing this for 10 times. Give me your dog tag, son. But you know, this is number 10. You know, we've been doing this for 10 years now. Well, you know, most of us started like Call of Duty 4, so we've been doing it for a little while now. You know, I still get excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty stoked that Call of Duty is coming out, but I'm not like as excited as I used to get. That's the thing. Is like I used to get so much more excited, and I'm disappointed in myself for not being excited. And I'm disappointed in everyone for not being excited because it's Call of Duty, guys. It's coming out. It's gonna be here. We're gonna have a great time playing it. We're gonna have a great time getting mad after about a week or after a couple days, after whatever, how long we play. It's Call of Duty. It's coming out. You know, Battlefield. It came out. There's still, I don't know. Another reason I think, you know, not only because this is the 10th Call of Duty coming out. This turned into a Call of Duty rant and rave basically, but the console's being released this year. It's been 10 years since the console has been released, and this year consoles are coming out. And there's a lot of people debating whether they're gonna get it for the current gen consoles, or if they're gonna wait and get it for next gen consoles. That's another big reason there's a lot of people not getting games, is because, you know, they don't want to waste, you know, double the money basically to get it for here and they get it for there. I know that GameStop has the thing where you could upgrade for $10, trade in your game, $10 more, you get the Xbox One version, but some people don't know that, and some people don't even want to waste the $10. You know, oh, I'll just wait, because they're coming out so close to the console being released. You know, that it's just like, imagine if Battlefield, Call of Duty, and the console all came out on the same day, such as like Battlefield, Call of Duty, and the Xbox One came out, or Battlefield. You couldn't really do that because they would all be out before PS4 comes out. I'm not quite sure when day PS4 comes out, because I know I'm getting the Xbox One, but not the PS4 right away. I will eventually get the PS4, but just the Xbox One is going to be what I'm getting right away. So But I just, I don't know the exact date for the PS4. But imagine if they all came out on the same day. Imagine how many, like, it's a day one release game. Imagine how many people would be buying it then, how many people would be excited, how many people would be hyped. I don't even hear anything about the consoles. Like, people saying, oh, I'm not going to get the console on day one. It's just going to be a bug fest. It's going to be a giant brick, blah, 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 so on and so forth. They've been developing it for like 10 years now. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be like a huge fail launch. I wouldn't even consider the Xbox 360 a huge fail launch. I mean, it was good, like it wasn't. I know, of course, there's consoles out there that were messed up and this kind of stuff, but you send it in and they fixed it for you, But companies learn from their mistakes most of the time, and so, you just hope that when it comes out that it's going to be, better than last time. All you can do is cross your fingers and hope. And I know whether you get your Xbox One now or you get it for Christmas, it's still going to be the same console. They're not going to have enough time to sit there and change every single one by the time between now and Christmas. If there's something wrong with your console, you send it in, they fix it, they send you a brand new one. What happens? It happens, it happens. But I mean, that was what I wanted to talk about today, guys. Was just where's the hype in video gaming this year? It hasn't been there for me. I don't know about you guys, but it hasn't been there for me. Now, with that being said, after I get off doing this commentary, I'm probably going to upload it to YouTube. Probably play a few more games of Battlefield 4. Relax a little bit, wait till about 12. Call my game places, see if they have Call of Duty today. I could have gotten it yesterday, but she was like, it's not my copy, it's some other guy. He's bringing some copies to my store, and he wants $120 for a copy. And I was like, $120 for a copy? I was like, no, I'm sorry, but I'll wait, because Battlefield 4, I got it, I think last Friday I got Battlefield 4, and I paid, regular price, and so she usually sells them for regular price, or maybe $5 over or whatever, which is not a big deal. But 120, I was like, I can't do 120. I was like, I'll just wait for your copies to come out. She's like, yeah, my copies will be here, either tomorrow afternoon or Saturday. So I'm hoping today her copies come in and I will be able to pick up Call of Duty today. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about, guys. If you guys want to finish out the rest of the video, just going to be uncommented, raw gameplay footage of me getting some kills. I think I finished off at like 15 kills. So I started off slow, picked it up. If you guys want to finish, go ahead and finish. If you guys don't want to finish, don't worry about it. I already told you what happens. Anyways, guys, this has been Peasy with the Go-To Gamers. If you stuck me this long, really appreciate if you would like and a comment. As always, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out. If you're not following me on Twitter, links in the description, or twitter.com/callmepeasy. As always, guys, like I said, this has been Peasy, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.